To show you how to set up membership within your It's Plain Sailing account. So the first thing you do is you go to settings, you select membership on the left hand side, and you'll see that you get a warning here the very first time membership's not set up yet. You must add a membership form. So before you can set up your membership types, which is what you do under settings membership, you must add a membership form. So we go back to application forms. As you see here on the left, click add application form. We're going to call this standard membership form, and it's of type, you'll see here we have two types of forms: an entry form, which is used to enter events, or a membership form, which is used for membership. So we click add. So now you'll see we have a camp form, which is of type entry form, and we've something called standard membership form, which is of type membership form. If we select that, you'll see that it has these fields: first name, last name, gender, date of birth, contact name, contact email, contact mobile phone number, and contact address. So these are fields that a membership form has by default. You can add additional fields and put them into this form if you need them for your membership, but in this case we're not going to do that. So now if we go back to membership, we no longer get that warning. So let's say we want to offer full membership to our club. We click this button here on the right hand side called add membership type, and when we select that, it presents us with a form with a lot of different options. So let's go through each of those options. First thing is we want to give the membership a name. So this is the name that will be displayed on your public It's Plain Sailing page. So full membership, select this option to join our club as a full member. Again, whatever you type in here, this is just for demonstration purposes, but whatever you type in here will be used or will be displayed to your users on your public page. You select the membership form. We only have one because we only set one up, but if you had more than one membership form, let's say you might have had a junior membership form for under 18s and an adult membership form, then you could have, each form could have slightly different fields in it to suit the purpose. Add membership number to the form. You may already have membership numbers that you use within your club. So if you want to automatically add a membership number form to a membership number field to your form, then you set this to yes. I'm going to leave it as no. Membership status, okay, it's open. You could, for periods of time, you can come back in if you have full membership, and let's say your membership is, you've no more room for any more members by June within your organization, so you can come back in here and change the status of this membership to closed, so it'll be no longer, people will no longer be able to enter. Valid until, this is an important field. So what this is that when somebody pays for membership of this type, you have to say, well, what does that entitle the membership to? So in this case, we're going to say, well, the membership is for 2019, so it's going to be when a person submits an application for this membership and their membership is approved, it'll be applicable until the 31st of December 2019, and after that point, the status of that member will automatically be set back to elapsed until they renew again. Automatically approve application. So by default, an application, when somebody submits it to your organization for membership, you can set it that it's automatically set status active, or if you have a policy of having to review the applications before you accept them in, then you can set this to no, and what happens is their status of membership within the system, within your database, will be set to no, to pending, and then you can manually review that membership application and then change it to active. Restrict with a passcode. Again, certain clubs may only be open for people to submit membership applications if they've already gone through a screening process. So if you don't want just anybody to come along to your website and submit an application, you can set this to yes, and then you put in a passcode here, 1234 for example, and then only those people who know that passcode, when they go to submit the application through your public page, will be allowed submit an entry. Labels is just a useful feature if you want to categorize your different members. So you might have junior, adult, male, female. So you can add labels to the system to categorize. So anybody who submits an application for full membership will automatically be assigned those labels. That's something we'll cover later. Group membership option. So you can have a single membership option. You can set up family membership. So if this was a group application, then there are a lot of other fields that you could set, but we'll cover that in a different video. Some application forms will require people to say gender, what their gender is. If you don't want the gender field to be displayed, set that to no. Show some membership applications you want to ask people for the date of birth, others you don't, so you set that to no if you don't want to. Also, some membership applications, the membership could be for a child, so therefore you have a separate field for contact name, which could be the parent. If this is an adult membership, then the person applying for membership, that's their contact name, so you don't need to have a separate contact name field. Terms and conditions, so if you have terms and conditions that apply for your club in order to be accepted as a member, then you fill out the details here, and then as somebody is applying for membership and filling out the application form for this membership type, they can't submit that application without selecting the checkbox to say that they agree to the terms and conditions that you have typed in here. And I'll just put in this is a test, but obviously you could put something quite detailed in there. Then we go over on the right hand side. So what's your membership fee? So let's say it's €90, and allow pay by credit card, yes. Handling fee included, yes or no. This has been explained previously. If the handling fee included is set to no, then when somebody is checking out to pay, they will pay €90 plus the handling fee, and then you will receive €90 into your bank account. If handling fee included is set to yes, then they just pay €90, but then you will only receive into your bank account €90 minus the handling fee for Stripe. And then also you could give them the option to pay by check as well, or pay offline for this membership option. And if you do, then you need to put instructions in here with regard to where they should make the payment to. Is it to an IBAN? Is it to a check? If so, where do they send the check? Who do they make the check payable? You should put these details in here. For the moment, I'm just going to leave that to no. There's an installment payment option here as well. So again, this is covered in a different video, but if you would like to allow people to pay in installments for this membership, let's say rather than paying €90, they pay 3 individual payments of €30 spread over a 3-month period, well then you need to set up a payment plan under payments and then come back in here and select that payment plan. However, that's covered. We have a different video that you can watch to explain how to do that. Finally, there are certain restrictions. So certain memberships might be restricted to age categories. So if you have a juvenile membership, you might say it's restricted to people that are born after a particular date. Or if it's an adult membership, you might say you must be over 21, so it's restricted to people that are born before a particular date. So what happens in that case is that as the people are filling out the application form, if you have a restriction on the date of birth, then, and if they indicate their date of birth in the application form, it won't allow them to submit it if it doesn't fulfill the criteria here. So if you've set all the various different options here, and then you should be able to click add. So now you'll see that we have a membership type set up called full membership. One thing also I should point out that by default membership functionality is disabled, so we need to, if you want the membership functionality to be displayed to your users, you need to enable that, and you need to open membership. So we set that to yes. So now if we go to your public page and have a look at membership, we'll see full membership. Select this option to join our club. This is what we typed up previously. You'll see there's an apply button, but note there's a passcode needed. So if you remember, we put a passcode on it so people could not enter. So if I don't put in the correct passcode, I will not be able to submit an entry. So maybe I'll just go back and where was it? Sorry. I'm just going to go back and change that just to demonstrate. Go back in here. Disable the passcode. Restrict to passcode. No. And then if I go back out here, hopefully, and reload the page, membership, you'll see I can go straight through to filling out the application form. So that's it, a quick introduction to how to set up membership types. If you have other types of membership that you offer also, you basically go through that same procedure again and add additional options for junior, for social membership, or whatever might apply. That's it. Thank you very much.